Grab a couple of plastic pedestal bowls from the Dollar Tree. Apply multiple coats of black spray paint to both of the bowls. Once all of the coated plates have dried, apply glue to the edges and attach an additional plate. Turn a pedestal bowl upside down and apply glue to attach one of the combined plates. Turn it over once more and insert a battery-powered push light. Apply a strong adhesive tape that will firmly stick to the underside of a cabinet. And that's all. I hope this inspires you to add this dollar store decor to help add additional light and decor to your space.
Grab a crystal or plastic bowl from the thrift or dollar store. We used 2 empty round mint containers and attached them to each other with hot glue. Spray the base to cover and let dry. To upgrade the bowl, use frosted glass spray and give it a few coats. Use a battery-operated puck light and attach it to the inside of the bowl. Use hot glue or double-stick tape to attach the base to the outside of the bowl. To install your light, use command tape and easily light up any dark corner in your home.
I wanted to upgrade this kitchen and make it look more elegant. I decided to fill in the space right above the existing cabinets. The space was 13 inches, so I bought some 12-inch cabinets to go above. I drilled holes into each corner of the cabinet tops. I did this because I wanted to add lighting to the cabinets. I purchased this set of lights that strings from one piece to the other and extends all throughout the different cabinets. I weaved them through the holes that I had drilled in the cabinetry, and already we were loving the way the lights looked. Once we had the cabinets set in the positions that we wanted, we simply screwed the cabinets down onto the existing cabinets. The next step was to add the doors. At first, I wanted the lighting to shine from the top down, so I used some glue dots just to hold them in place. I ultimately took them down and had them shining from the bottom because I didn't like the way the wires looked, but this is always something you can play with. Once the cabinets were secured in the places that we wanted them, we ran a bead of caulking in between the new cabinet and the old cabinet to try to make the look seamless. Just that addition of the cabinets really changed the way the kitchen looked and made it look great. I really love the way that it elevates the look, and now I can add things up top to decorate.
These cute containers came from the Dollar Tree. They have them in various colors, and I absolutely love the scallop detail on them. And I'm using a very, very small strip of this adhesive tape. And then to attach the pink to the purple, I'm gonna go ahead and place the adhesive about right in there. Slide together both containers. And it will push your tape down a little bit, but this should be covered up by the puck light. And you're gonna wanna repeat the exact same step on the other sconce. And you could also use clear sconces. You could spray paint yours a gold color if you'd like to. There's really a lot of options. Just holding them together for about 10 seconds or so, just so they join. And as you can see, very firm hold. You have to really work to get them apart, which is exactly what I'm going for. And once your containers are joined, you're gonna wanna move on to adding your light source. I'm not gonna have any electrical in this project, so I am using these really affordable puck lights. Got them on Amazon. I think the pack of 2 was $12. Just take one of your adhesives that comes with it and just pop it right in the middle there. And you're gonna wanna make sure that the diameter fits inside your container, but you're just going to adhere the puck lights on the inside. And this is how they will look. How cool, right? And I am in the attic in our old observatory, which I converted into a reading nook. I've got a large adhesive strip and I'm just going to put it on the back side of my sconces. And then I'm going to attach it to the wall. And hold for about 10 to 15 seconds. And here is a zoomed out look of the sconces on the wall. I think there's such a fun detail and pop of color. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. I'm really liking this red, but I'll let her choose her favorite color. I think it turned out super cute and not too bad for only $15.
I bought a set of bamboo plates and little lights on Amazon, and I'm going to make something really cool for my bedroom. I purchased these bamboo plates that have a fluted, almost flower look to them. They're nice and sturdy, and they come in these pretty pastel colors. I also purchased these LED bulb lights. These are controlled by a remote, and they change colors. So I want to change up the color a little bit. I'm using 2 different types of spray paint. The first is a copper colored metallic paint. And then I'm going to go over the top with a little bit of gold just to add a speckle. This is going to match the decor in my room, but these plates absorb spray paint really well, so you could leave them in that pastel color or paint them whatever color you want. Let's take a look at these lights and how they work. They are just a nice bulb on the top, but they have a flat bottom and this piece that opens. When you first take it out of the package, you want to unscrew this piece and turn the light on. There's a little button on the inside there. Once you've turned it on, you can screw that piece back into the light fixture. Now it can be controlled with this remote. You have a full range of color, kind of flashing strobe lights, and you can control the brightness as well. Now we're going to attach the light to the plate. To do this, I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive mounting strips. These are going to go along the outside of the light, making sure that I can still access that cap where the light is in case I need to get in there. Then I'm just going to stick the light bulb to the center of the plate. To hang this on the wall, I'm going to use one of my favorite products. These are picture hanging strips from Command. They are really strong Velcro and they work really well for lightweight items like this. So I'm just going to apply one big one to the back and hang it up on my wall. Now from here, this is going to give me some nice ambient light on my bedside. Again, I can use that white light or I can make it flash and do something fun with the colors. That's it. This was a really easy project to make these gorgeous light fixtures that are really lightweight, easy to use, and add a ton of style to my bedroom. I also made a set for my daughter's room and kept the pink plates, and she loves having the flashing colors in her room.
Here's a home decor hack that costs just a few dollars and looks like something you'd find in a high-end home store. Now, to get the trendy look, you're going to need a can of textured spray paint. Look for one that says stone or concrete finish on the label. Then take both containers outside and give the outsides of each a good coat of that textured spray paint. I like to start with a light misting so it doesn't run at all, and then go back in with a second coat once the first one is dry. You'll also want to flip the bowl over at the end and spray the inside as well. After everything is dry, it's time to assemble. Grab your hot glue gun and attach the pieces together with the taller container upside down and the bowl sitting right on top of it. Hold those in place for a minute until the glue sets firmly. Now here's the magic touch, battery-operated puck lights. I keep a pack of these around all the time because they're so handy for decorating with. You just press them to turn them on and off, and you don't have to mess with any cords or outlets. And just like that, you've got yourself a one-of-a-kind lamp. When you press those puck lights on, the soft glow it gives off is just so cozy. I've seen lamps like this at home stores for $50, $60, even more. This version, just a few bucks and maybe 20 minutes of your time.